Hey YouTube, we is back again with another video, and today I will be breaking down all of my predictions for the NFL schedules. So let's get it done and let's have some fun. So today we will be breaking down these schedules. So we'll go here. We'll start off with the Cardinals because they're first. The Cardinals, they're a pretty good team. They're not the best team, though, in that division. The best team in that division as of right now is the Rams, because that defensive line is stacked with Ndamukong Suh, Aaron Donald. It's just crazy. They got a crazy defense. They're going to have a great year. So, first they got the Redskins at home. And I say Redskins for them would be a win. Rams is a loss. Bears is a win. Seahawks loss. Niners win. Vikings is going to be a tough one because they got to go to Minneapolis. So I say that will be a loss. I say they'll beat the Broncos. They'll beat the Niners. They will not get past the Chiefs, so that'll be a loss. They'll knock the Raiders and Chargers off. They will have to go up to Lambeau to play the Packers. And you all know the Packers is my favorite team. I'm not just saying this because the Packers are my favorite team, but they will not go into Lambeau and beat the Packers, so that's a loss. Lions loss. They'll have to go to the new Falcons Dome. That's going to be a tough one. I say that's a loss. I say they lose again to the Rams, and they beat the Seahawks at home. So that's the Cardinals. We're going to just kind of skip through and go to some of the most popular teams. Okay, we're here with most of my subscribers' hometown, the Broncos. Okay, I say they'll lose to the Seahawks, lose to the Raiders. They'll beat the Ravens, beat the Chiefs, beat the Jets, lose to the Rams. I say it'll be a tough one. Like I said with the Cardinals, I say the Cardinals will beat them, but that honestly will be a good game. They'll lose to the Chiefs, they'll beat the Texans, knock the Chargers off. This one's going to be a good one, the Steelers-Broncos game. That'll be a good one, so I'm not determined. I have my money on Pittsburgh as of right now. I say they beat the Bengals, Niners, Browns, Raiders is going to be a loss. I say they beat the Chargers at home. They'll take that dub. So we're going to go to my team, my personal favorite. We're going to knock the Bears off. We'll knock Vikings out of the water. The Redskins, Buffaloes, Lions, and Niners will all be wins for us. And then we got two insanely tough games. We got the Rams in Los Angeles, and we got the Patriots in New England. I say we lose to the Rams, and we beat the Patriots. Yes, I said it. We'll beat the New England Patriots at home. Rodgers versus Brady. I have my bets and money on the Packers because my personal opinion, argue if you want, I think Aaron Rodgers is better than Tom Brady. As a player, he's better on the run. He could throw the ball wherever it needs to go. He's just better than Brady, in my own opinion. We'll beat the Dolphins, Seahawks. I think we'll take an L to the Vikings at least once. We'll beat the Cardinals. The Falcons will be a tough one. That'll be a great matchup, but we'll get the win. And then the three from there will be wins. Jets, Bears, Lions will all be wins. So I'm not worried about our team too much. I think we'll do great this season as long as our team stays healthy. Rodgers stays healthy. Cobb, all our weapons stay healthy. We just picked up Jimmy Graham. That'll be a great weapon for Rodgers. Okay, we're going to go to... we're going to check the Patriots schedule out. They are always victorious. So I think they'll beat the Texans. I think they're going to lose to the Jaguars. I think the Jaguars will get their revenge and beat them. They'll beat the Lions. They'll beat the Dolphins. The Colts. They'll win. I think they're going to lose to the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs will pull an upset. They'll beat the Bears. They'll beat the Buffaloes. Like I said, the Patriots and Packers will be an amazing game. Sunday Night Football, so that'll be a great one. Sit back and enjoy that game. It's not until November, though, so that's quite a ways away. And yeah, so like I said, I think the Patriots are going to lose to the Packers. They'll beat the Titans, the Jets. I think they're going to lose to the Vikings. I think they'll lose to the Vikings. The Dolphins will take a loss to the Dolphins in South Beach. And I also think the Steelers will win. They'll beat Buffalo and they'll beat New York. And we're going to do 2 more teams. We'll do the Super Bowl champions, the Eagles. I think they're going to beat the Falcons, the Bucks, the Colts, the Titans. The Vikings will knock them off. I think the Vikings will knock the Eagles off. And I think the Giants will lose. The Cardinals will lose. My bad. My mistake. What the hell? The Panthers will lose. The Cardinals. What am I talking about? They will lose to the Jags in Jacksonville. They'll get the win against Dallas. They'll go to the Superdome. I think they're going to lose to the Saints. They're going to beat the Giants, Redskins. They'll lose to the Cowboys in Dallas. This Philly-LA game will be an amazing game. Also, Sunday Night Football in December. That's a long way away. I think they'll beat the Rams. They'll beat the Texans, and they'll finish off their season with a win against the Redskins. So our last team we're going to be looking at today will be the Oakland Raiders. Alright? They're going to get knocked off by the Rams. That's one loss. They'll beat the Broncos, beat the Dolphins, beat the Browns. I think they'll knock the Chargers off. They will lose to Seattle in Oakland. But mind me, all these games, they'll win because they got weapons. Except for the Rams one. They'll lose that one because... don't take this to offense, any Raider fan, but that defense of the Rams was going to just swallow Carr up. But they, in the Broncos, Dolphins, Browns, and Chargers game, he'll use Jordan Nelson and Cooper to his best advantage, Derek Carr will. He'll lose to the Seahawks. They'll lose to the Colts. I think they're going to go to San Fran and take an L. They'll knock the Chargers off. They'll knock the Cards off. I think they'll go to... My prediction for the Baltimore game is they'll lose in Baltimore. They'll lose to Kansas City, lose to Pittsburgh, beat Cincinnati, beat Denver, and end the season with a loss to the Chiefs. So, those are my couple predictions. If you would like to see any more predictions, just drop your team in the description, the team that you would want to see. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. We got a couple more on the way, so stay tuned. Like this video, subscribe as well, and peace out. Love all my subscribers. See you later.